Hey, thanks for letting me shift this over to this live version so that I can answer this and kind of drive at the same time, as I'm running kind of late for an appointment, but I only have a few minutes. So what we were talking about is what I call life hacks. Okay. There's a lot of people out there who can teach you how to be successful. But let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So sometime around in your life, you've gone through something like, I'm educated, I have what I have, I know what I know, why aren't I more this or more that? Why don't I have this? Why don't I get a hold of that? Why can't I have this in my world? What's going on that's preventing you from having this? And you've tried a bunch of different things, but nothing seems to be like hitting the spot for you, right? I lived that frustration for a long period of time. I was bouncing from this and that and that and this, trying to find out what I was going to be when I grew up, probably from the time I graduated high school for the first 10 or 12 years. But even after that, there were some secrets and some nuances that I didn't know. And so most of the private schools, whether that be a grade school, a junior high, or a high school, or a college, they all advertise that they're training leaders. Well, guess what? They are. Guess what public school does? It trains you how to be a good puppy, how to respond to training, how to do the things that you're showed to do. Well, what if you don't want to be a trained puppy? What if you want to be a wild dog? What if you want to have more out of your life than just whatever they dish you out? Well, there are things that you don't know. In fact, you don't even know the question to ask or who to ask it. But guess who does? You're talking to him. So if you're tired of being the cog in somebody else's wheel, I'm not even talking about being in business for yourself. I'm talking about there's things that you don't know about you that will come back to haunt you later on. No, really. I can show you what those are. I can show you how to avoid those pitfalls. I can show you where to step up on the hidden ladder. I can give you the life hacks. Here's an example. The way to everybody's heart is through their stomach. And whether you are doing a business meeting or a romantic dinner, there's a difference between a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and chicken l'orange, or heck, you can use peanut butter to cook chicken. Did you know that? But if you don't spice it right, it sounds like somebody spilled chicken, tastes like somebody spilled chicken on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So there are nuances to cooking a fine meal. There are nuances to cooking a fine life. But you don't even know the ingredients in your toolbox. Did you know that there's 12, not 10, I don't have 6 fingers, but there's 12 areas of human existence. And unless you know how to adjust and nuance those things, you get passed over. Did you know that there's a language to money and it doesn't even start with money? Did you know that there's a language to being in social situations, that you give away your universe if you don't know what those are? Why don't you talk to somebody who's been a World Trade delegate, business consultant, built 7 companies to national, a couple of those to international? Look, I'm not offering to do this for free, but I will give you some free information. If you go to my site, which one do I want to send you to? timlharris.com. I will put up some life hacks that will help you out. But I'm not going to take my 60 years, drop it into a couple of years of knowledge for you, and not get anything for it. Dude, I don't have to work. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm not trying to brag. Please. Look, if you want my help, I'll help you. But I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to have conversation over beer or coffee. I don't have that kind of frickin' time to waste. I want to do what I want to do. But if you want me to take time out of my schedule to help you, then I'm going to charge you a little bit something for it. For two reasons. One, the last time you borrowed a hammer from somebody, you probably don't remember where it is. But if you paid $60 for that hammer, you'd remember where it is. You honor the tools that you pay for. I'm not going to, I don't want to overcharge you or anything, but I'm going to centrifuge 60 years into days for you. I'm going to give you the life hacks that you're asking me for. You want to be a part of this? You want to have a better life? That's why you called me. So I got to go to my appointment. And I will talk to you later. Have a great day.